That's the waiting for a biscuit.
What biscuits are they?
Shorties.
Ooh.
We have shorties. Let's see if I can catch it. He caught it. Right.
Shortbread biscuits.
Indeed. I do like it is. Anyway, what have we got in mind for today? Anything or nothing? Nothing? Fair enough. Well, that was the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next week. Nah. Right. We have a very short time Kickstarter for Ghost Hunters Monsters. We are what, 48 hours? No, a day or so over. I think it finishes on Thursday. I may be wrong. I'm sure they said 48 hours yesterday, when I checked earlier. But yeah, it's go on then. You can have that one as well. So if you're interested in jumping in on it, you better get in there quick because there's a very, very short space of time to go with it.
Is that the one with the box?
That's the one with the box, yes.
The box is quite nice as well.
The box is quite nice. Yeah, you've got a little box that holds all 4 of the decks in it, which can be painted or varnished, lacquered, whatever you want to do with it. There's also a playmat available for it as well as the cards. So we're actually currently working on the original Ghost Hunter Spirits deck, redoing that so it fits in with the excuse me, fits in with the rest of the artwork and the style of the other 3 games. So I'm looking forward to getting those, so expect an unboxing video when that arrives. The Cthulhu game, we're expecting that to be here, I think it's sometime next month now. There was if I remember right, I'm not sure whether it was that one or the Crimson Creek one. There was a bit of an issue with some of the cards and they've had to be redone. So I may be mixing that up, I don't know. I've got so many ways coming to me, I get mixed up.
I know.
So that's hopefully going to be here towards the end of this month, going into September. Conan, the Conan Kickstarter I've done. That, the latest delivery news on that is it's going to be October. So that is one I'm really looking forward to. And dreading at the same time. I haven't as yet got through half, in fact I think I've just about managed to get through a quarter of the minis for Dungeon Saga. I think there'll be just as many for Conan as well, so I'm going to have my hands full painting. So there'll be a few painting videos coming along.
Oh, and it's going to be like a new little setup as well. Hopefully.
Oh yes, very soon. I've got a new unit coming. Well, it's a new old unit. It's an older unit that I'm getting second hand from this place in Wigan called the Warehouse.
If anybody is part of the Queen's Hall, here we go, here we start, is part of the Queen's Hall Methodist Church. It's basically an umbrella, and they have a centre for the homeless called the Brick, and then they have the Warehouse. But before them two were established, there was a charity shop called Home from Home, and that's based in Wigan Town Centre, and the Warehouse is, and the Brick is as well. They're all on Facebook, they're all on, Google, and basically the shop and the Warehouse is to make money for the Brick project itself, because it helps the homeless. Every year they have a food bank as well, actually. Every year they have a sleep out. I think it's twice a year they do that. So to try and make awareness of people that are living on the streets. So yeah, it's a worthy cause. And also this Warehouse is split into 2. So they have the area where they sell the items, and they have an area at the back where it's like little sort of
Workshop.
stalls, little workshops, but all in a warehouse. And there's a person that does bikes. He's one of the trustees actually. So anything, push irons or pedal bikes.
I'm going to say you're going to confuse anybody who's not from around here with that one.
I know. People from around here call bikes push irons.
I've heard push rods, I've never heard of push irons.
What?
I've heard push rods, but not push irons.
Well, there's push rods, push irons, there's cycles, just normal bikes, and but there's a guy in there that does upholstery, and so he's training up people to do upholstery things, and he's also training people. There's also someone there doing carpentry. So anything that you can think of, then if you want it bespokely made, and you've got the money for it, have a trip there, and they'll be able to sort you out. It's near Caroline Street. It's actually, if you Google Go Outdoors in Wigan, it's at the back there.
She's not telling you to Google outdoors, she's saying if you Google the shop, Go Outdoors. Which
Yeah, Go Outdoors.
Shop, yeah.
It's at the back of the. It's at the back of there. So, yes, it's very good. So yeah, it's good. It's like a.
It's a tall bureau kind of unit. It's got a drop-down leaf at the front for working on. So there's a lot of storage in it, so I can put my paints and my brushes and models and stuff on there. So hopefully it'll be a lot more convenient, shall we say, out of the way. I can just pull my chair up and get painted rather than having to set my table up and put my table away when somebody's coming. I can just leave it.
You said that you might think you might have to get rid of one.
Oh, I will have to get rid of a chair. There's no question about it. There's no way I can get that in a three-piece
No.
chunky leather suite like this.
No.
So there we are. Yeah, what else? Vampire Hunters.
Oh yeah.
Vampire Hunters. That's just over 2 weeks before that one finishes.
Is that the one where I went, ooh?
Yes, that's one where she went, ooh, when she saw some of the minis. So, yeah, I am looking forward to that one. There's a lot of videos put up now of how to play the game and looking at various aspects of it. So, I'm going to spend an hour or two watching those over the next couple of days. I've not managed to do so yet because I've not found the time.
That's a
But
problem, isn't
it does look a really, really good game. And the miniatures in that look awesome.
They do. I even went ooh at them. I don't think. I think that I might be a bit like Bex in a way that I'll enjoy playing the games, but I don't think I'll be for one where I'm actually a painter of the minis.
When she says Beck, she means Mrs. Mini Warzone.
Yes.
Yeah, just to clear that up for anybody else who's watching.
Mrs. Mini Warzone.
Yes. Speaking of the mini Warzones,
oh, I didn't answer my question, did I?
that's what I mean. Because they answer do the Q&As, P&Q, sorry,
P&Qs.
and Tattoo for You and Mrs. Tattoo for You.
Answered. Yeah.
They both answered.
Oh, I love the pigtails, by the way.
We were supposed to be answering our question from last week in our Q&A.
But we didn't have enough.
But we didn't have a Q&A, we've only got 2 questions so far. So if anybody would like to ask a question, please feel free to do so. The email address to send questions to is
QueenBeeAlley2016 @gmail.com.
and if you don't want to, if you just want to add a message to the comment thread of the previous Q&A, feel free to do that as well. But I'll try my best to be careful what I look at on when I go onto YouTube now, because I don't want to accidentally read a question.
And then answer it.
Uh,
Because you've got a thing where if you read it, you answer it at the same time.
yeah.
And then it's pointless doing a Q&A then.
Exactly. So basically, I don't want to say what the question is because I want everything to be really spontaneous. Spontaneous.
Spontaneous.
That's the word I was looking for. I want that as well. I want a little bit of spontaneity in my videos, you see. So I don't really want to be able to think about what I'm actually going to answer. So that's the reason why we asked for you to send the emails. But if you don't want to send an email, feel free to post a message on the or post your question on the comment thread of the previous Q&A. So
He wants another biscuit.
I know he wants another biscuit. The question we asked last week was on the next
Significant birthday.
yeah milestone.
Where would the
whatever they call it.
yeah? Where would the venue be? What theme would it be? And what inspirational people, dead or alive, would you like there? So in a way, it was like a 3-part question. Okay.
Go
My next significant birthday, I would say is 35 a significant one?
on. No.
40. Right, so that's 40. So I've got 8 years. I've got 8 years to plan for it.
She's just made a happy man feel very old. Carry on.
Why?
I'll answer that in a minute.
You're
Just
only
get
as
on-
old
just get on
you're
with
only
it.
as old as the person you feel,
This is true.
and I'm 32.
Yeah.
And
You're
I'm
like a
only
millennial.
and I'm only as old as the person's I feel shoes eyes.
At least on these Facebook quizzes, I'm younger than her.
Apart from last time.
Answer the damn question.
Okay, so right.
Laddie.
I've always wanted like an old-fashioned fake sort of theme. So it'll be like
Oh, like one of these Renaissance furs that they have in America.
yeah,
Medieval, yeah.
yeah, something like that. So that's the theme. And with with the bar on a spit and or pig on a spit and and it'll be like there'll be bands playing on stage. Mr. Mini Warzone. You might get asked to get your band up and running again. That's if we meet up. So something like that. And it'll be like real on that Renaissance type of vibe. I would say. With proper rails as well and proper and just oldie worldy, but out in the open as well. But there'd be like these huts, if you will, or like they look like cabins, and you can go in and they'll have like little stalls there.
Jousting and jugglers.
Yeah, they're like anybody who's got skills that would like to show them off and use my birthday to show them off and to get scouts and to get my business and that. And I'm off helping like people who've got different skills and stuff. So hopefully if I do that I could get the services for free, you see, so I'm trying to learn from the best person that is the event and fundraiser at the MS Centre for probably getting my 40th ideas. The realisation for nothing. but you don't get anywhere without being a little bit cheeky sometimes. So yeah, but the people who I would like to I would most certainly I was most certainly have Heather there, and she's very inspirational to me. She's the fundraiser event planner at the MS Centre. Obviously, we'd have Stevie.
Oh, good connect.
Obviously, yeah. But the most, my dad. I would love for my mum and dad to be there, especially my dad because my dad died in 2007, so I would love to see him again, and so I could give him a hug, and just have a proper fantastic time, with just friends and family, and just invite everybody who to just have fun, and yeah, and you don't have to sort of get all. You could make an effort if you fancy, but you don't have to make too much of an effort, really.
We haven't discussed this, by the way, if you've heard notes, so
No,
what you're hearing now is the first time I've heard this.
but it's like I'm not one for parties, so I don't really. I've got a wedding. I'm going to a wedding a week on Friday. And it's my cousin's, and it's in a barn. Will it be in a barn? Rivington barn?
Mm.
Yeah, it's in a barn.
A converted barn?
Obviously converted. It's called Rivington Barn in the north west of England, and before I never used to be comfortable with going to parties and stuff, and this time it's like I've not seen a lot of my family for a lot of years, and so it'll be very, very interesting to see them again. Like my cousins, for instance, we've got one cousin the cousin what's getting married. I've not seen her for a few years. The cousin her sister lives down south, so and she's got children, and the cousin that's getting married is sort of a stepmother, if you will. So I'll be meeting her sort of stepchildren, if you will. So, but no, it'll be very interesting. Very interesting. But even though I'm not really one for parties, I would love to organise something that I've people that I love and I'm friends with can come and have fun and just chill, but also be in sort of the Renaissance vibe, because that's sort of a thing that was in my head, which he actually picked out of it, which is quite interesting.
I did? Oh.
Yeah, because you said what, like a Renaissance thing, and it was right. So yeah, that's my answer. What about yours?
Well, my answer is very, very easy to give. Well, my next milestone birthday is my 50th in 2 years. Now you know why I said you should make an happy man feel very old. I just don't like parties. I don't feel comfortable in big groups. I would sooner just let the whole day go and just spend the day doing what I normally do on my birthdays, going to Blackpool with Ali and hopefully my daughter. But the question was if I was to have a birthday party. So if I was to have a birthday party, it wouldn't really be a party. It would be a kind of my own version of Salute, where we have not just games, but crafting areas, painting areas, obviously board games, all sorts of tabletop games and stuff, all in one place, and you can just try your hand at doing anything you'd like to do. As for who I'd invite, first off, my mum. I wish my mum would be able to come, but I lost her 3 years ago. Inspirational people, the ones who inspired me to start painting in the first place was Bob Ross and Frank Clark. I would invite them. The person or the people who inspired me to do YouTube videos was Alexandra, Girl Painting, and Rodney Smith from Watch It Laddie. And then there's other friends who I've made through the videos I've done, like Pete from Mini War Games, Tattoo for You, Edic Beer, Martin MacLeod from War Games in Southport. There's friends at the Games Club. You know, there's so many people I would like to be there, but obviously I know it would be a case of not everybody be able to come, but that's who I'd like to invite. And there's others as well, which names don't like escape me at the moment. There are just a few I've picked out at random. So there we are. That's.
I would also say you're very, very fortunate in a way if you can make your dream birthdays come true. And because, well, my birthday, for example, my birthday is in December, 2 days after Christmas Day, in fact. And
that's a subtle hint to get your cards over. That's all that is. You know that.
no, it's not. and I've got to, and to be quite honest, I've begun to think, oh, whatever. It's, you know, because people save up and then spend loads of money, or they get all the money, pay on the credit cards, and then it's like any of my friends. It's not all alley time, but it's just I'm just saying what's true. It's if you can make the birthday really, really good, and it actually happen, and it's fantastic. It's like also weddings, anything that involves a lot of the people that you love to attend. It is this day and age. It is hard work getting all them people in one roof because of their commitments and because of sometimes they're not well or they've got other ailments and stuff. So it's if you can get all of them together in one roof, make that time count. And that's all I'm going to. So that's why I'm going to make next Friday count. Because I don't know the next time I'll see them again.
And I just realised I've missed 2 people out.
Go on.
My gran and my auntie. It's ice cream cone. Yeah, I definitely want my mum, my gran and my auntie. The 3 people on this. Right, so that's the last week's question answered. Sorry we couldn't answer it on the Q&A. This week's question.
Look, Laddie. Yay, Laddie show.
I thought of one this week.
Ooh.
For a change.
That's why you didn't ask me.
If you could make any part of a hobby of yours into a business, would you take that chance to do so? And if so, what part of that hobby would it be that you turn into the business?
I can answer that now.
I know you can, but you can wait until the Q&A if we get one this week. Subtle hint.
Oh.
Subtle hints.
Oh. The Three Musketeers.
Ah,
Or is it the Two Musketeers? And I've forgotten what D'Artagnan's
D'Artagnan wasn't a musketeer.
is on there. It's on the BBC one.
He was a trainee. He wasn't a musketeer. Porthos. The three musketeers were Porthos, Aramis, and Athos, Porthos, and Aramis. Yeah.
But D'Artagnan is a musketeer on the BBC one, which actually this weekend is the last episode of it.
I do apologise. I'm going from the literary work by Alexander Dumas rather than a modern interpretation of the.
Well,
second.
his wife, she kicks ass. Love her. Woman power. That's why I like the Vikings as well. Like Agatha. Has anybody watched the Vikings, by the way? I have. Finished all the
I'm
seasons.
just a disembodied head on the back of the dog. That's all I am. That's all I am. A disembodied head on the back of a dog.
Black and black. And then
Hello! Oh, that tail of yours is nice and cool on the hand. I wish would move it a bit faster and cool the whole room down.
no, you don't.
What?
Because it might. Oh, well, that won't affect you. It only affect me.
What?
If it doesn't smell.
No, I said well, when you wag his tail faster, then he can cool the room down.
Yeah, but it's like that end.
Oh yeah, that's true. Right,
I finished now.
I shall be off to Steve's later. We are starting the Steampunk RPG. I still have the last few weeks of the previous one to do.
I hope you've watched. You've got them up, haven't you? You're painting.
Two of the three are up. This is the last part.
Well, I think it's amazing. At first, I thought it looked like the Doctor from Back to the Future, but now it looks fab. You'll come in. What is that about?
You said me little mini. Anyway. Good on me. Yeah, what are you up to? Yeah, so we're starting the Steampunk RPG today. There's going to be a couple more of us doing this game. And anybody who's watched any of the previous ones, well, Niall, who usually sits next to Anita, won't be there tonight, but he's going to be appearing via Skype, so God knows how that's going to work. I probably won't catch him on camera, but
You hear him?
you'll probably hear him. And if not, we'll try and translate.
And Scragger. Oh wow, he's actually hosting it.
Yeah.
It is made like a walking train. Well, it is not actually walking, but it's on legs.
It is a walking train.
Does it walk?
It is a walking train.
It's actually got it walking.
It doesn't physically walk, but that's what it is.
Exactly. It doesn't actually
It doesn't
physically
move.
walk.
It's not supposed to.
It's on legs. It would have been good if it was on walking.
It's not a radio-controlled train that walks. It's a train engine and carriage that's on legs.
But seeing the picture of it, I've not seen it. I've not seen it at the finished state ever though. But at the stage I did see it. Oh, it's amazing.
It does look good.
It
really
does look good. So you might be seeing that later as well.
Well, I've got the others to do first, so I want to try and get them done as quick as I can, so that we can start on this Steampunk one. So over the next week or so, you're going to get bombarded by D&D videos from us.
Oh, so
I haven't finished uploading the last game we did.
alright, so you're starting
We started a new one. That will come.
you're starting the Steampunk today, but you're not actually uploading
Yeah,
it
that
yet.
won't be uploaded until I've done the last one.
Okay.
So I've got I don't know how many videos I've got left to do on that, so hopefully we can get them done over the course of the next week or so, and then we can start on the steampunk one.
Okay.
Indeed.
I can't see it as good as you.
I know. So well, I finish my brew, you finish your brew, and Laddie's beggared off. So I think that's a subtle hint.
Yep.
So that's it from us for this week. Hope you've enjoyed it. I know I've not really said much, but yeah, what the heck. Yeah, so
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm going to say something then, never mind. So from Ali,
Please keep smiling, imagining, and believing.
and from me, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now. He's come back again. Yeah, he's come back again.
Yeah.
He always does this now. I have to stand up to turn the camera off. He's come back again. Keep smiling. Keep smiling. Keep still. That's it. No, just keep still. Keep still. Don't. Oh, forget it. Oh dear. Come on, I want to turn this off and get it uploaded. Oh dear.